all they love the way we sound, the way we review, so turn up your sound, cause here comes the most badass talent to review.
Central Game Review.
Cause that's what we do when we start. We review games whether they're good or not. From the graphics to gameplay, beginning with a plot. Nothing will stop us from reaching the top. 500 subs in less than 3 days. These motherfucking idiots thinking it's just a phase. We suffer through damnation and even haze, but we come through cause we here to stay.
So the story in Fear 2, now I didn't quite understand it, so I'll just tell you guys what I really thought this meant to me. Alma, you know, she's scary. You know, if you played the first one, she was scary in that, but this time she's maybe I don't know, say in her teens, I would say, and she's you know walking around naked and stuff. You know, that's all right if she's legal and fine. Shit blows up, and you're supposed to figure out what the hell Alma really is in the story. So that's really what I got from it. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, so that's it.
I was just gonna say that I like the story too, only I wish that you had more of a squad this time. Like in the first game, where this one, it's basically this one woman who you have in the beginning, and basically you keep splitting up and you have to rescue her, and that's basically the only thing I missed from the first one, is having like 4 or 5 people that you interact with.
Yeah, pretty good.
I don't think you had to add the pretty good.
I don't know, that's I just had to say that.
I mean, the story was good from what I played. I mean, it wasn't like great or anything, but most of the time I just kept thinking grudge.
A teenager grudge.
Oh, and ring, grudge, ring.
So the graphics of Fear 2 are nothing amazing, but they are definitely next gen. They're definitely a step above the first Fear, especially the lighting effects. When you go into slow motion, you can see the glare and everything, and the blood and gore spattered all over the floor and ceiling and everything is really nice. But overall, it doesn't really try to do anything new, and the design is basically Ring and Grudge mixed together with army soldiers. That's basically the design there.
Well, I think the graphics are phenomenal. I love that Alma's butt cheeks are very, very nice looking. They're very colored nice. But I do say she must get a haircut, because if she gets a haircut, then in the whole game she's covering her
Tits.
Yeah, with her hair. If she gets a haircut, that would be perfect. But the graphics were nice. They weren't as good as some people would think, because, you know, Fear 1 looked freaking phenomenal on the PC, and now 4 years later, you know, Killzone 2 came out, so...
Did you start that with a British accent? Or was that just...
Yeah, I tried.
I didn't know if you were doing that on purpose, or...
I would agree with Gordon Whity on this. I mean, it's just your standard next gen. I mean, like you said, it doesn't do anything new. The effects are nice, lighting's good, you know, gore I think is actually pretty good, you know, compared to other games. So next gen graphics, nothing new, nothing special, but it still looks very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
It's fine. Graphics were fine. I agree with the guys.
On to the gameplay for 2, which is probably my favorite part, you know, as is everything. But basically, you know, you got your standard shooting. It does do a couple new things like slow-mo, which some shooters do these days, but Fear takes it into new stuff, as like the whole game's sort of based on slow-mo. And you got your good arsenal weapons. You got a shotgun, you got an assault rifle, you know, you got a couple other weapons there like lasers and stuff, grenades. You know, and there's a nice variety of enemies, actually. Mainly, you're just killing, you know, the opposite faction, you know, regular dudes. But sometimes you'll switch to, like, these little, like, creepy crawlies from, like, Jeepers Creepers, or just, I guess, like, grudge enemies or something like that. But, basically, anything you can think of from, like, a standard horror game would probably be in there.
I agree. I like the shooting in this game. I really like the slow down feature, because a lot of games, while they use it, it's in a lot of third-person shooters, not first-person. So using it first-person and watching their heads explode and everything is pretty cool. And definitely for fans of gore and violence and all that.
Hey, fans of gore! Alright, I don't know if we have gameplay footage for it, but the Mega Assault, it's awesome. You blow people up, boom, yay. The shooting's fun, the slow motion's awesome. But I did have, it gets repetitive a little bit. Sometimes you can interact with cover, like you can make your own cover, and that's fucking retarded because it's like a little box that you have to like crouch really down, and they can still shoot you. There's no point of it. It reminded me of Black Site Area 51, or Damnation, where you have to use cover sometimes, but they don't give you a goddamn cover button. So really, what was the point of it? So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
I agree. It did get kind of repetitive, but most shooters do. And if you guys are looking for another difficulty challenge to this game, there isn't one. It's a lot easier than the first one.
So the game is about 8 hours. The achievements are mostly offline, or are they online? Mostly offline, I think.
Half and half.
Half and half, retarded way of doing things. But if you're looking for achievements, this probably isn't the greatest game to pick up. Otherwise, if you're looking for a solid shooter with slow down features and blowing people's heads off and seeing a little grudge girl, this game works out for you. So that's all I have to say. I enjoyed the game. It could have been better. It could have had a better story, but the ending was so awesome, so it makes up for that. And overall, the game's just another shooter.
I agree with Whity with most of it. I mean, I enjoyed the game a lot. I thought seeing Alma naked was really awesome. Yeah, you know, boy.
Yeah, it was.
And I mean, I'm not a big shooter fan, but I think that's about it. I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked the survival horror element to it. And that's it.
I enjoyed the game. I didn't beat it as most of everyone did, but from what I did enjoy. Enjoyed a lot more in Fear 2. Personally, I'm not that big of a Fear fan, but this was definitely an improvement over the first. And I think I put about 4 hours to the campaign. I did some online. It's nothing special. I played some with my friends. I mean, it does get pretty boring, but I mean, overall, you know, it's your standard, you know, shooter package, and you know, it's just a game that, you know, maybe pick up for, you know, maybe cheap, you know, $20 or something like that. Because it's not bad, you know, it's not good, it's just, you know, it's okay.
Alright, so, I guess it's my turn. What did I like about it? Well, the multiplayer wasn't that great. I played a little bit, I played maybe 2 matches. I got my ass kicked, and people had guns that I didn't have, so I was like, you know what, screw this. I played the story, I played the whole story on easy, so don't make fun of me. I rented it, so don't give me shit either.
Shit either?
Yeah, don't give me shit either.
I think you said shit either.
Alright. Yeah, it was alright. There you go, done.
With the guys.
Okay.
People are gonna say that again. Like, get your cocks out of her mouth. I'm like, oh my god.
What? Wanna go first?
No, you can go ahead.
Alright. What I like, well,
Fox.
I don't think we have gameplay footage for it, but the mech inside it. What'd she say? What'd she say about me? Slow motion and blow your head off. Alright. Now, I don't know if we have gameplay footage for it, but,
Can't even finish this up.
Would I suck or something?
No.
I heard that before. My mom told me that before, so. Alright, no, I'm just kidding.
Mom told you suck? That's so nice.
No, my dad told me so.
What? Your dad told you to suck?
You suck.
Oh, you suck.